In the news today, we have Pokimane and Sneako. Now, Pokimane got into drama with Sneako after Pokimane reacted to DrDisrespect drama when the doc admitted to what he done in a statement on Twitter, and Pokimane's reaction to the doc was yuck, followed by Valkyrie saying Dr. Disgusting. Then Sneako called out Pokimane in the following tweet: Western culture is hilarious. If someone texts a girl 17 years and 11 months old, he gets jumped by the whole industry. But if the same girl waits 1 month to sell her body on OnlyFans, she's celebrated by that same industry for being an independent queen. Clown world. Pokimane then replied back to Sneako's tweet saying cock. After Pokimane's response, Sneako then put Pokimane on blast in the following clip.
Dr. Disgusting, says Valkyrie. Yuck, says Pokimane. Everyone hates you, but as soon as that second hits midnight, then she can sign up on OnlyFans, sell her body, and then everyone's gonna parade around and say, you go, queen, you're an independent girl boss, slay. Clown world. I don't know everything about Dr. Disrespect, but what is the, let's break it down. Pokimane pretty much does softcore porn for 14-year-old boys. Her audience is 95% men who are jerking off the entire stream. Boogie. I might get banned on Twitch by saying this, but it is what it is, bro. They run Twitch because they are turning people into simps. And simping is them, here's another 3,000 gifted, ding, ding, jerking off all day. Most of them are teenagers. Most of them are underage. It doesn't even matter to them because Twitch is 13 plus. So they're okay if you're 13 years old edging to Pokimane all day. But if Dr. Disrespect texts a girl who's 17 years old, 11 months, 364 days, 59 minutes and 59 seconds, he's the worst person ever. Why? Someone tell me how that makes any sense. And as soon as that second goes away, she's a everybody cheers. Pokimane, your audience is just jerking off watching you, and everybody knows that. And you know it. Look at her. She's looking down saying, stop that. Look at that cringe. She's cringing at her simp fans jerking off on the stream all day, and she's aware of it. And then she has the balls to go say Dr. Disrespect's a terrible person. Bro, this is my problem with this.
They're both bad people, but that doesn't.
But nobody cancels Pokimane. There's no hate brigade. Everyone's
she
like,
text a 17-year-old.
But she has 13-year-olds jerking off to her, and she's fine with it and monetizing it. How is that any better?
I get that, but what do you want her to do? Not show her face,
or don't get on a moral high ground about that.
The way she's it doesn't look like she's dressed crazy.
But she has no legs to stand on in a moral high ground about Dr. Disrespect when Twitch is 13 plus and her entire chat is jerking off to her, and she's aware.
Dr. Disrespect admitted sending inappropriate messages to A, and here you have other streamer defending his actions. All these people need to be banned from all social media, now. He makes a point there's an insane double standard in society, and it needs to be addressed more regardless. It's been like that. Even when I was a kid, Sneako, the doc won't f you for defending him like this. You aren't young enough. I don't think it's about that. It's about the hypocrisy of Poki and Twitch in general. There is a huge double standard with all of this. Twitch needs to be 18 plus. That's the first step. But like he said, for someone like Poki, taking the moral high ground is a double standard, because she knows who's watching and why. It's not her fault that little horny tees are drawn to her, but I feel it is her responsibility to help put a stop to this stuff on Twitch if she wants to take the high ground, because she has a big enough presences and can make a difference. Will she? Probably not. Got to stack that cheddar. The difference is, she's only streaming. She can't control these to her if that was the case. Dr. Disrespect had control over these whispers. I don't understand his logic here.
Dan criticises Slasher for refusing to publish the Dr. Disrespect information until the last minute.
Sure, everything is 100% on board. That is so much different than just making a tweet. And I need to get media literacy. This part is very important. No, I could not just tweet. No, the mistake was even saying that I knew and I could not say. That was a fucking dumb decision. That was a dumb fucking tweet. That part is right. This extra layer you're saying is totally misguided and incorrect.
All right, so now I'm going to talk. So one, you could have done it, okay? First off, there's pretty good journalist protections in this country where you can't force journalists to go and reveal their sources. So it doesn't matter. You said you knew firsthand, hand to God, that this guy who told you works for Twitch safety said, this is why it happened. He told it to you. That's a source. He's saying, I'm not going on record. He doesn't need to go on record. You've now heard this. You can now go, this is what I have heard. I'm not publishing my source. That's the end of the day. What do you think? They're gonna fucking sue a journalist and somehow magically get you to review your fucking to reveal your sources? When's the last time that happened?
Not blaming Slasher at all, but he himself said he was trying to sell the story to an outlet that would back him. But what changed recently? Did Bloomberg decide, from a vague Twitter thread, to back Slasher's story? Or did Slasher not have primary knowledge until recently? More sources came up. The Bloomberg article gave more reputable evidence, so someone took on his story. I don't know why it matters that much. The doc still isn't in jail, and PPL should be trying to see the logs and get him prosecuted. Instead, we're trying to blame who hid what. Funny how he's criticizing Slasher for this right now, but had a journalist who also had all this info from multiple sources weeks ago and had no issue with it. Even had private discussions with the dude before and after the stream about what Doc did. The problem is, if you knew for a fact it was true, why are you afraid of a lawsuit, regardless of if you have a primary source? You have a secondary source, and you believe it to be true. What is stopping you legally from sharing that information while stating the circumstances in where you got that information? And morally, if you know it to be true and you don't report on it, are you in the wrong? Because you are literally hiding valuable information that could potentially affect children on the internet. Because getting sued, even if he was on the right, will suck. Big time.
NPLO reads the LSF comments.
Oh my god, they hate me.
There's so much drama, it's crazy. Eunice, don't tell me you're reading drama, bro. Please don't be reading drama. No way.
Dude, he posted it.
Bro, the best comment on the thread, someone goes, how is no one sniffing any of her seats after she gets up? Exhaust emoji, negative 46 downvotes. Someone goes question mark, question mark, question mark. Someone goes boom. Boom.
That's like the best one-word clapback you can have right now. Boom.
Boom. Oh, it's so funny.
Ripping it.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Did you see that save?
Oh my god.
That's the reflexes.
Bolton gets into the US policy with Biden and Trump debate.
He's old. Yeah, I mean, he is old. There should be a max age limit for presidents. Like, there really should be, right? I mean, what the f is that? All politicians are old? Yeah, but not ancient, right? I get it. It takes a long time to go from starting politics to being the president of US of A, right? But I mean, come on. Literally dementia. Like, unironically dementia. That can't be right. Who would vote for this?
Lyric distracts his target.